Thank you for agreeing to take back the clobber, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Are you alright? Shouldn't we talk to people? Let's get moving. Are you alright?
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Okay, no problem. Should we talk to people?
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are.
Okay.
But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Alright, sounds good. Come on.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the clobber, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Oh, hi Zaid.
The secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Okay.
Understood. Whatever Geth are on the clobber have likely built
Will you shut up?
themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Alright, I always expect heavy resistance. When is there not heavy resistance? Hello, Vitor.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is
Where
here
have
to
you
help me
been?
with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No,
Of course
Vito.
not.
I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Will you speak for Tally? Do you have more information? I hope you feel better. We should get going. Will you speak for Tally?
Tally could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, kal'reegar. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Bouncy. Do you have more information?
Do you remember anything else about the collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Okay, never
Vitor,
mind.
Come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Yes.
Good. Thank you.
I hope you feel better.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
You're welcome. Alright, who else we got here? Hello!
kal'reegar.
Shepard, rael'zorah, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Okay. Presence on Raya.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against rael'zorah. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Aw, that's sweet.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Can you help somehow?
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the clobber. I hope you can handle it.
Sure we
You
can.
did the right thing. Thank you.
Thank you indeed. Dark energy.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Did the Geth do this? Is this a big problem? Let's start from the top. Did the Geth do it?
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
Very
I
true.
don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Is this a big problem? Well, duh, but sure.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Okay, your health.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Yeah,
Physical
just a
damage
bit.
wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
Fighting seems risky for you.
With your
Indeed.
immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
That sounds unpleasant. Alright, goodbye.
We should get going.
Good luck on the kal'reegar. Stay safe out there.
I will. No worries. Hello, Admiral Zen. You were awfully quiet.
rael'zorah, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
Oh
I'm
man,
looking for
got some
information
stutter.
about the kal'reegar. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard.
Stop stuttering.
We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Yo, Tally 2, what's your stance on Tally? Yeah, Tally as well.
Tally was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all.
Oh
without
boy,
her
why is
help.
it doing this?
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial.
Uh-huh.
If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Alright, let's go through these investigate options, and then I'm actually going to stop for a second and restart my computer, because it's been on all day, and that's probably why the stutter is happening. Lab ship.
Can you tell me anything about the kal'reegar?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
I hope not. Oh jeez, this is getting bad. Calm down, computer. It's okay. I promise. It'll be alright. Just hold on a little longer. Opinions on Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zal'Koris would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shala is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
How does this change things? You think Rael was right. Yeah, how does this change things?
If we don't find Rael alive on the kal'reegar, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shala is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
I don't like the sound of that. You think Rael was right.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Right, okay. Lack of interest in trial, period.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zal'Koris be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. rael'zorah is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
You study AI?
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed, if he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, rael'zorah. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
I'll say. Well put, Tali. Alright, goodbye,
you for
crazy
the
lady.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, let me do a quick save here, cut the recording really quick, restart my poor computer, and hopefully the stuttering will stop. Alright, hopefully that'll fix the stuttering problem. Let's go talk with some more chatty Quarians.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing them. kal'reegar is guilty.
Oh yeah? And what else then? What has she done that hasn't been loyal to the fleet, huh? We'll talk to you later. Let's start from the back here.
If rael'zorah is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Why, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Alright, hello Admiral Chorus.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zal'Koris Vas Quib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
I see. Alright, lab ship.
Can you tell me anything about the Al'Rai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Al'Rai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
Well, that's a really friendly way of putting it. Zal'Koris' ship name. Sure, let's not listen to Tali.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
I want a ship named Quib. Alright, why not leave?
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib. And I will not flee because of petty insults.
Alright, you be proud of the Quib. I would be proud of the Quib too. Alright, dislike for Tali.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Alright, Admiral's infighting.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. rael'zorah was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
You favor peace? Well, clearly.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out.
That's
They
a fair
are
answer.
our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, rael'zorah. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I
Alright.
understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Alright, let's... Wait, is that it? Yeah, we're done. Goodbye.
We should move on.
Goodbye, rael'zorah. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
He's made that very clear. Alright, where's Geralt? Admiral Geralt, talk to me.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ran got you leave to hit the Al'Rai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. You got
thank you.
Admiral Chorus backing up worse than a Krogan toilet.
Oh,
Like Sir Tally's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I don't want to know what a Krogan toilet is like, thank you. Whatever works, so you're on Tally's side. Well, this much is obvious, but I guess we'll do this.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rael inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Okay, lab ship.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rael was doing, it blew up in his face. Our ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know
Well,
that.
he's just being realistic.
If Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Alright.